Today, I'm gonna show you how to find hyper-local leads on Instagram. Most people think that it's not possible to find leads in a local market on Instagram because you cannot actually search for the country or the city they're in. However, I'm here to show you that it's very much possible, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it, and it's quite simple if you know what you do. And for context, my name is Seda BC and I'm the founder of OmniFusion AI and AutoIGDM. We are finding, messaging and closing leads on behalf of our clients on Instagram for a living, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. And trust me when I tell you it's super simple to do. You will just need to follow the simple steps I'm gonna show you right now. And without any further ado, I'd say let's jump right into the video. Okay, as you can see, we are now on Instagram and there's different methods how you can approach this, and they work for B2B and B2C lead generation. However, one works better for B2B and one works better for B2C. I'm going to show you both, and I'm going to show you exactly which works better in which case. So first of all, let's try to find an example, and I'm going to freestyle this together with you in this video. So let's try to find dentists in the UK. If your target audience is dentists in the UK, or you can simply replace UK with any other country out there or any other city, then I would approach it like this. So first of all, I'd go and search for hashtags, UK dentist, for example. And if we search for UK dentists, then we will see 32,000 posts on that hashtag. So what we can do is now check the hashtag out and see if it actually is our target audience. Let's quickly pass through this. Okay, Dr. Simon Blank, most probably in London. Okay, perfect. So we have a dentist in the UK. Let's check this one, Smiles by Bikram. Manchester, perfect, that's a dentist in the UK as well. Then let's check this one, Dr. Prit Bogal, I hope I said this correctly. Birmingham, that's also in the UK. So from our first visual check, this seems to be fantastic if you are looking for dentists in the UK. You can do the same thing with any other niche and with any other country or city. Just use hashtags they would use in their posts. This is perfect for B2B. I'm gonna switch to B2C very soon, but this is for B2B clients. I hope you're liking this video so far, and if you do, please do me a favor, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps us tremendously. And now let's continue with the video. Now you have a few different options. First, you can simply go to this hashtag, and if this is your target audience and if you're doing manual outreach on Instagram, then you can simply go ahead, scroll through this list and message the people and the dentists you find on that list. So you can simply go through that hashtag and message as many dentists as you want. With 32,000 posts, I guess there will be at least 10,000 dentists somewhere under this hashtag. And if not, there's a couple of other hashtags you can use to get the same result. You can do UK dentist and then you can do dentist UK. Then you can also do cities inside of that country. For example, you can use dentist London, dentist Manchester, dentist Birmingham, Birmingham dentist, Birmingham Manchester dentist. You get the point. There's so many different hashtags you can use to find your target audience if it's a B2B company you're looking for. So if you do manual outreach, you simply go ahead, scroll through this list of hashtags, click on the posts, click on the profiles and send them your message. However, this channel is all about automating and scaling. So what we do actually is we would scrape those hashtags. We would use 5, 6, 7 of those hashtags and scrape all of the users who ever used that hashtag. This will roundabout give us 50 to 100,000 leads. But now you need to filter the good ones from the bad ones. So in the next step, I definitely do a keyword filter search. And when we have the list of scraped accounts, which will be around 50,000 to 100,000 accounts for those different hashtags we have used, then you simply go ahead and filter all of those leads with positive keywords. The keyword dentist obviously makes most sense. So what you're gonna do now is to use that lead list of 100,000 people you have scraped before from those hashtags, and then you're gonna filter them by the keyword dentist. And all the leads which don't contain the word dentist in their bio, username or name will be simply filtered out. This should leave you with 5 or 10,000 leads, and this is already a pretty good lead list. So now you have a list of dentists in the UK. You can further refine this and add city names. So you can add dentist and another keyword Birmingham if you're searching for dentists in Birmingham. If you're searching for dentists in Manchester, you obviously search for the keyword Manchester. Depending on how you're scraping those accounts, you can also get where the account is based. So you can get the country of that account and you can simply filter by UK, and then you will already eliminate all of the people who are not in the UK but still use that hashtag. And there's different other ways how you can further refine that list. You can, for example, do minimum followers, maximum followers, or amount of posts, all this beautiful stuff. If you want to know how you can scrape those accounts and get that lead list, and also how to use keyword filters, for example, to filter that list and get a clean list of leads you can contact, then simply watch the video which I'm linking on the screen right now, because I've made a long ass video about exactly this and I'm showing you how you can do that. Also, this is totally free to do. And if you don't know which keywords are best, what I would simply do is to go on any of these profiles and then check their profiles for the keywords we are looking for. In this case, it's there is a lot. For example, you can do doctor. So you are searching the hashtag dentist and then you're keyword filtering for everyone who says doctor in their name. The chance is pretty high that those are dentists as well. And then you can use multiple other keywords to get even more leads. For example, in this case, you can use orthodontics, if that's the correct word. You can use that as a keyword. You can use braces as a keyword, because this guy doesn't even say that he's a dentist. He may be specialized on braces, but he may be your target audience. So simply go onto a few profiles of your ICP and check which words they use on their bio to identify themselves as dentists or as your target audience in that specific location. Simply go to the list, add all the positive keywords you have to add, and in the end, you will get a beautiful list of leads with their Instagram account, with the phone numbers they have assigned, and with their email address if they made that public on their Instagram account. And this way you can send them cold DMs, you can send them cold emails, or you can cold call all of them. And this will give you enough work for the next couple of weeks, and this will guaranteed bring you a client if you have something to offer for that target audience. As said before, do the same thing with any different niche. You can do the same with health clinics, you can do the same with car sellers, you can do the same with car detailing companies. You can literally do the exact same strategy with any other business you want to find, and you can do the exact same strategy with any other country or city you want to target. And now you learned hashtags plus keywords. And next, I'm going to show you a strategy which works best with B2C offers. So if you are not searching for businesses, but for actual persons, this strategy will be best for you. And in this example, we are going to search for moms, because moms are not businesses, they are persons, but they are a big target audience for everyone who sells baby clothes, everyone who sells coaching or courses for being a mom, or what to do after pregnancy, or for example, you are a fitness coach for moms who recently got a baby, then you will search for moms on Instagram in a specific location. And I'm going to show you how that works. This obviously doesn't only work for moms, but it works for any other interesting audience. You need to get creative and use my ideas and strategies and adjust them to your target audience. And if you say that you don't know what to do to fit these strategies to your target audience, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll answer you my best ideas to find your target audience in a very local area. So now let's search for moms in New York. So the next thing I'm going to do here is open Yelp. Now we need the help of Yelp. And what we're going to do now is we are going to Yelp and we're going to search for kids activities in New York. Because we are searching for moms and dads in New York, for example. This is a really good example of one of our clients we are serving. And now we are searching for kids activities in New York. Why? I'm going to show you in a minute. Now we're going to search for some of these entries with a lot of reviews, which means that a lot of people go there and a lot of people like being there and so on. For example, Long Island's Children's Museum. Now let's go on Long Island's Children's Museum. And from their profile, most of the time you either find their Instagram account or you go to their website and the Instagram account is most probably there. And as we can see, now we're on the website of the Long Island Children's Museum. Now we just need to scroll down and we usually find an Instagram button somewhere, and we found it. In this case, it's a perfect example. And this is not scripted, I'm freestyling this with you as I do most of the times. So we have Long Island's Children's Museum's Instagram account, and they have 11,500 followers and no blue check mark. This is perfect for us. And I'm going to show you how you can test if the target audience you're looking for is there or not. So why are we looking for the Instagram account of Long Island Children's Museum if we are searching for moms in New York? The answer is obvious. who is gonna follow this account. It's either children or moms or dads or someone who wants to visit this place with their kids. So the chance is very high to find some moms in the followers of this account. And to prove that I'm right, we're gonna just click on the followers. And from here, we're waiting until it loads. And now we're just gonna search for the keyword mom. And as you can see, you have a mom from Long Island. Here is another mom, just a mom, Dom's mom, Mama, Caro's mom, blah, blah, blah. And just go on here, modern wife, mom. Let's click on her account and check. As we can see, this is a mom in New York. And this was the target audience we were looking for, right? You need to get creative on Instagram to reach your results. And the rewards will be much higher than with any other strategy. Why? Because other people have the same issue. And if I'm not doing these videos, they don't know about this strategy. And most of the times they won't be creative enough to come up with that idea themselves. So what we're gonna do now is, I showed you how it works. You're gonna go back to Long Island Children's Museum and you're gonna scrape all of their followers. And you're gonna do the same thing with some other places on Yelp as well. A few tips to take care of. There is some places which are chains. So they are spread all around the US or all around the world. You need to find those who have a local Instagram account. So if I now go to Starbucks and scrape all of their followers, you will find people from all around the world or all around US. But if there is a Starbucks New York Instagram account, which is an official Instagram account with a lot of followers, that's a good place to scrape your leads, because most probably you will also find moms and dads in there. And as we did before, in this case, we can do the same thing. You're gonna find 5 or 10 Instagram accounts which are very hyper local. Don't go to accounts which have hundreds of thousands of followers. I will show you one additional trick in a second which will make this work 10 times better. But if we follow the strategy, we simply go and find 10 Instagram accounts which are similar to Long Island Children's Museum, where moms are potential followers of that account in the local area, and we're gonna scrape all of these accounts. And just as in the first example, we will again have a big list of tens of thousands of Instagram leads, and what we need to do now is to keyword filter them down. You can, for example, use the keyword filter mom, dad, wife, whatever you want. If you want to find people with kids, you go with mom, dad, wife, daughter. Because many people simply write in their bio, I love my daughter, I love my sons, I love my kids, children. There is a few keywords which these moms have in common on Instagram. And will this help you to find every mom in New York? No. But do we want to find every mom in New York? No. We just need to find tens of thousands of moms, and that's already enough moms we can target on Instagram, we can target per email, or we can call them. So there is multiple ways to reach out to them, and there's more than enough work to do. And if you're done with the lead list at some point, simply go ahead, find 10 other accounts, scrape them again and filter them, and also replace duplications. So if you have a list of moms or dads which you connected with already in the past, be sure to filter them out in this list as well. But I guarantee you, you will have thousands of new moms again, which were now just following these accounts you choose now. So the possibilities are endless, and this is New York. You can do the same with UK, you can do the same with Germany, you can do the same with France, you can do the same with cities, Berlin, Munich, whatever comes to your mind. This strategy works with all target audiences, which are B2C, and all countries or cities you're looking for. So I hope you got the point. And now one more super valuable tip, which will help you not to get the wrong leads. So if we go back to that account, or let's actually go back to the Long Island Children's Museum's account, what we want to look out for before we decide to scrape the account is the following. We're going to Reels, and then we will check if any of those Reels have a massive amount of views. So we have one with 72K here, that's okay. We have a couple thousand views, this is perfect. And yes, so this account is perfect for us. Why? If you see that this hyper-local account has some Reels with millions of views, or 100,000 of views, or maybe multiple Reels with millions of views, stay away. Don't scrape that account. Why? Very obvious. If this account has a viral reel, Instagram will show it to people who are not in New York and not in Long Island. It will show it to people in Europe or in Asia or wherever. Instagram's algorithm shows these viral reels to everyone. And if they have a reel with millions of views, the chance is very high that thousands of their followers came through that reel and are actually not people who live in New York or Long Island or in the city you have chosen. So it's very important to look after that. We call this a real outlier, real with double E. So we're always checking the reels, and if they had a super viral reel, we will just skip that account because there's thousands of accounts we can use. Always check if they have some viral reels, because then the followers might not be from the city you want them to be from. In this example, what comes to my mind as well is schools. Search for schools in New York, search their Instagram pages and scrape all of their followers. Because who's gonna follow a school in New York except for the people who are going to school there and their parents, right? So use this strategy, adjust it to your target audience, adjust it to your market and to your niche, and this will work, I guarantee. An additional tip which you can do is you can scrape location tags. We don't do it that often because the quality is usually lower, but you can also search for locations. For example, let's search for New York, and then I'm pretty sure we will find a location somewhere. On the desktop, this does not work really well because it's a crappy Instagram user interface on desktop, but if you want to find locations, go and find them on your phone, click on the three dots and copy that link of that location and then send it to your desktop, and then you can scrape that location. Choose a few locations inside of the city or country you want to target, and then go ahead, take that list and keyword filter it down. Because if you target people in New York, for example, you can simply go ahead, scrape some locations in New York. Best case, if you're searching for moms, find places where moms usually hang around, where they would make a post and which they would tag them in that location. Then go ahead, scrape that location or multiple locations, get a big ass list of leads, and again, use the keyword filter to filter down to your target audience. Moms, dads, kids, women, guys, whatever it might be. People write all their shit in their bio, and this helps us to find our target audience. This is best for B2C, but this also works for businesses, right? So if you go to New York location and then search for dentists, I'm 100% sure that you will find hundreds or thousands of dentists in New York from scraping that location. The key is actually the keyword filter. And in the video which I linked before, where I show you how to scrape unlimited leads, I also tell you how you can keyword filter those leads, right? So if you didn't watch that video, go ahead and watch it, because it shows you exactly everything you need after watching this video to get your lead list for yourself. And I want to repeat, everything I'm showing you here and in that other video is 100% free, and I hope it's valuable for you. So just to show off this example, let's click on New York, and I'm 100% sure that we will now see all of the posts with their tags in New York. But as said, on desktop, this is a bit shitty. On mobile, this works much better, because on mobile, you can actually click on the top here, and then Instagram shows you other locations nearby. And you can simply choose any of those locations where you think your target audience is hanging around, and then click that and scrape it, and then keyword filter it, and you have tons of leads. Leads are not the issue anymore in 2024. We have an abundance of leads. There is unlimited leads everywhere on social media, all around the internet. You can even use ChatGPT to do that. I already showed you how that works. Never complain again about not having enough leads. This complaint does not count anymore in 2024. So as we can see here, there's so many posts in New York, and if you scrape that location, you will get all of the accounts who have posted themselves with that location. However, one more thing to take care of, don't try to take super obvious locations. For example, New York, I'm pretty sure that many people tag themselves in New York while not being there. Try to find smaller places in New York, maybe a park, maybe a coffee shop, maybe a school, whatever it might be, and go ahead and scrape those. Rather scrape 10 small accounts than scraping one big account. Same goes for location. Rather scrape 10 smaller locations than one big location, because we want to make sure that the leads we have on our list later are actually from that city or country you are looking for. And with this said, there is a couple other ways to get more leads on Instagram as well, but I wanted to make this video as short and as valuable as possible for you. If you have any questions, or if you don't know how to do the same strategy with your target audience or with the local audience you are looking for, place a comment down below and I'll try to answer all of them. If you want to know how to automate this whole process of scraping, filtering, and also sending out the message on autopilot on Instagram to get new leads and get new clients for your business, make sure to click that video somewhere in the corner right here, because I actually tell you how it works fully automated with the help of AI to find them, filter them, and message them all on autopilot. As always, I hope you learned something new with this video, and if you did, please do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, it helps us a lot. Have fun watching the other videos, I see you in the next one, peace.